Ranked match, if that's the first experience that you have with a fighting game, it could easily turn you off. I don't mind if this game will only peak at around 1,000 players plus per day, more than enough for a functional online experience. This is something that's really difficult to, like, swallow, but it's okay for a game to not have the quote-unquote healthy online ranked mode, because after, a couple decades of this experience, I think we all know now that maybe ranked isn't the best way for people to first experience the game anyway. Yeah, personally, I would like to be able to fight randoms online, but actually, is that how you got into your favorite hobby? Did you buy a badminton racket and then just show up in your backyard to play with random people who walked by? When you get into a sport, or if you get into playing a musical instrument, you show up to an orchestra. The orchestra is in a certain town nearby your city, so you're located near these people. Already, just by showing up to a local orchestra, you've already got something in common with these people. And with fighting games, it was the same, right? You showed up at an arcade. It was probably the same arcade that you went to every day after work or after school. You've already got something in common with the people there. And it goes on to locals. Even when arcades disappeared, people went to locals. That's where everyone has something in common. They like the games, but they also live in a similar place, and so they have a shared understanding of their surroundings. But when we go online, we're like, I should be able to make friends without trying. Unfortunately, if ranked is like the main thing for a game, I think it could actually turn people away from it. To be honest, I think that's exactly what's going to happen with a game like Under Night, and to be honest, loads of other fighting games that have a ranked online experience. If they don't have these player hubs like Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 or Grand Blue, so those are 3 games that released within the past year, one of them in the past day. They know that if ranked online is the first thing you experience with the game, it's possible that you'll never boot the game up ever again. So yes, I would like to see a healthy online ranked mode player base for Under Night In-Birth, but at the same time, because so many people are really good at this game and some people are beginners at this game, because of that massive skill gap in the player base, I think it's entirely possible that any time a person shows up new in this game, if their first experience or only experience is ranked match online, they'll never play it again. Which is why I think it's better, if you can, to find people to play with through any other means, just because you're more likely to stick with it. So for example, if there's anyone here just to watch the stream and they want to hang out, you're already chatting in the chat. We're already talking through the mic. We're already watching the same information. We've got a lot of stuff in common and we can go from there. The next thing you could do is show up to locals. Find a local that has the game, and if they don't, bring the game with you to your local and say, does anyone want to play this game with me? Bring my PlayStation and a portable monitor, and that's another way you could do it. Pick it up with a friend and play on Discord with each other until you're good enough. If once you get better than your friend, then you can start going on other Discords and finding other people. Ranked match, if that's the first experience that you have with a fighting game, it could easily turn you off.